buzz around a million rappers, cadavers. 2012 AD. After disaster, flies buzz around a million rappers, cadavers. 2012 AD. After disaster, infinity, rip the jackal. They want an explanation, they want a reason, but they don't wanna believe it. Hip-hop was everything to me, it's no secret. The ink that I write with is the ink that I bleed with.
I ain't come here to let y'all down, alright?
2012 AD. After disaster, infinity, rip the jackal. 2012 AD, yeah, the summer season. Some miss the meaning and some will receive it. Few consumers purchase the music, some steal it. Some really achieve success, some only dream it. Hip-hop was everything to me, it's no secret. The worst rapper alive, I don't agree with. Retrospectively speaking, the heart keeps pumping, the lungs keep breathing. Everything happens for a reason. The Lord saved me and showed me the meaning. The brightest beacon becomes stronger. Now weaker, no grief period needed. My mission is completed. That's why I started the battle by praising Jesus. Cannabis career is over, it can't be. If only hip-hop would stand with me.
I can't do no more than what I'm
2012 AD. After disaster, infinity, rip the jack. The fans makes a standard for rap and enhancement in the English language. Tron, what you seen? I lead the vocal invasion. It's just another day in the life. Slaying the mic up, break out the notepad and write. Back to the love and laughter. I got love for disaster. I clash with titans and walk with panthers. Nostradamus ain't got shit on Rip the Jacker. Still selling music to industry contractors. Front page, but who pays a publisher to say all these terrible things they say? Sorrow for glory, I'm honored to be a part of your story. Do me a favor, promote 10,000 bars for me. Cannabis, rip the jacker, nigga. Disneyland fiction, a star-spangled banner crucifixion. Hip-hop gon' always remember. What a miserable life, always at its worst when I write. My enemies uncoil and strike. I just feel like I don't deserve to be hated or disliked. Look how many times I ripped the mic. 2012 AD, after disaster, flies buzz around a million rappers, cadavers. 2012 AD, after disaster, ASCAP still sending checks to the master. Abracadabra, I lost the faggot ass disaster. I clash with titans and walk with panthers. I set the standard for rap and enhancement in the English language. You wanna go to Disneyland or Atlantis? Kidnapped by aliens. Don't you mean Israelis? The Tesseract, the hip-hop was recovered by Aryans and Persian Presbyterians, preparing for the Armageddon seraphims. Who knows, maybe he's American. I don't understand this shit. I spit raps for Team Cannabis. Occasionally I help repair the damages, but here I am again, RTJ PKA Cannabis. I should've spit this shit in Los Angeles. The Jacker's the master of the infinite rhyme. Don't worry my friend, I can't run out of lyrics or time. You crazy gritando como insano. Es lo que pasa cuando solo tienes sexo con tu mano. 2012 AD, after disaster, flies buzz around a million rappers, cadavers. 2012 AD, after disaster, ASCAP still sending checks to the master. Cannabis, rip the jacker, nigga. Born to be arrogant, confident with character. The only way out is domination or embarrassment. Been through both, still learning how to handle it. I'm still learning how to deal with being cannabis. Sharing oxygen with you and you. Compare my content to them, I dare you. Cannabis, rhythm of poetry, alchemist. I was so great that when I lost, everybody talked about this shit. Don't be upset, Jermaine, be nice. I made your favorite recipe, grilled chicken, black beans and rice. I just feel like I don't deserve to be hated or disliked. Look how many times I ripped the mic. What's next? 10,000 bars of the rapture. 2012 AD, after disaster.
There's 30 pages of rhymes in this motherfucker. Alright? All I wanna do is spit my shit.
2012 AD, after disaster, flies buzz around a million rappers, cadavers. 2012 AD, after disaster, ASCAP still sending checks to the master. Ceramic glass of quartz shattered into 1,000 ports. It'll never be how it was before. Yo, pass the torch in the Guy Fawkes mask and let's walk. We can talk about the last resort. I wouldn't betray this for all the wealth of any world, even if it was impossible to fail. Fucking chain smoking, 30-page notepad, choking the most fucked up battle moment in hip hop.
spit my shit.
The script is a slogan, I cut your favorite lyricist open. The love of God is what led me to spit my peanut butter brown honey-eyed opponent. In case you ain't noticed, roll that shit, fired up, smoke it. But here I am again, RDJ, PKA Cannabis. I should've spit this shit in Los Angeles. Disneyland fiction, a star-spangled banner, crucifixion. Hip-hop gon' always remember the last of the saber tooth. My teeth were shaved to the roots, but I can still raise the roof. I shed oxygen with you and you. Compare my content to them or him, I dare you. Another perilous plight, eggshell white Arabic nights. I went through hip-hop therapy twice. Hip-hop, yeah, that's right, my life. 2012 AD, rip the jacket DVD, aight. I bore constrict to your arms, stick dick to your moms, build the nuclear bombs and strap you to the bottom. I pissed the whole world off with my infinite rhyme. Put the president back in office one more time. 2012 AD, after disaster. Nostradamus ain't got shit on Rip the Jacker. Still selling music to industry contractors, fans, special order packages, gift wrapped it. Arcadian, Armenian, Persian, Panamanian, Jamaican, Cuban, and Haitian, Dominican, Australians. Don't you mean Israelis? The Tesseract of hip hop was recovered by Aryans, a Persian Presbyterian, kidnapped by aliens. I don't understand this shit. Let me tell you something. I spit raps for team candidates. 1,000 bars, can I bust? Shit get crampy. For infinite composition, theory, and planning. Status quo, antebellum, rap music never thank me. Plus I lost the battle, that's a double win. I keep it relative so they can understand me. I got a bunch of relatives in Miami. Money making Manny, big booty Brandy, Tom Clancy on a 100-footer yacht named Nancy. I don't want your money, I want your respect. I paid my hip-hop dues but can't cancel the debt. You ain't got no empathy, then you ain't understanding me. Real hip-hop is channeled through me. It ain't no crime to not be the best. When I was, you acted like I wasn't, so what you expect? 2012 AD, after disaster. Flies buzz around a million rappers, cadavers. 2012 AD, after disaster. ASCAP still sending checks to the master. 2012 AD, after disaster. Flies buzz around a million rappers, cadavers. 2012 AD, after disaster. ASCAP still sending checks to the master. When it comes to lyrics, I'm the living Bruce Lee in action. Counter psychological measures reduce the pressure. Who's better? That motherfucker? Never.